How are you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? We're here today with YGOTAS Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series Episode 6. Episode 5 was a fun one, but at the end of the day, at the end of the episode, we had like a little hint towards what we'll get in this episode, with Kaiba returning. So that's going to be very interesting because Kaiba has been fantastic so far. Obviously, he's only really been there in the first episode, but I would say, in the original Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd probably say Kaiba was my favorite character. I think that's actually the case, that Kaiba was my favorite character. Like, I liked Yami Yugi because of the hair and how not cocky, but like how confident he was. And I was like, I like confidence. But like, I've always gravitated towards like the douchebag characters, which I guess not many people will like. Because like, for example, Dragon Ball Z, I always gravitated towards Vegeta. Wasn't the case for Naruto. I gravitated towards the characters that worked hard. Pokemon, I gravitated towards Gary. Digimon, I gravitated towards that one dude that has the blue blue Digimon. So like I always gravitate towards like never the main character, but like always like the rival. Always like the antagonist. Well, yeah, I guess the antagonist to the protagonist. Which has always been a character that I personally gravitate towards because I find them more interesting. But yeah, episode 6, I don't like the goody two shoes. I never liked the goody two shoes. Never liked the goody two shoes. Just the goody two shoes. Anyway, though, ladies and gentlemen, episode 6 of YGOTAS. Let us get started. As I also said already, we'll be doing one episode of YGOTAS to go the Abridged series every 2 days. That's going to be the plan from here on out. Let me know. Because I think this is probably a very good time to ask that question. Who do you all like the most? Now let's talk about the original series here. Like, because obviously YGOTAS, I haven't really heard all the characters yet. I really am looking forward to seeing more of Pegasus, Marek, Bakura. But like we've not been introduced really to them, like in an episode or so. But okay, but like nothing too much. But like, who do you all like the most in the original Naruto series? I'd be very much intrigued to see what you all say. Besides that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 6. Let's get started. As always, please go check out the original one as well.
Actually, I do smoke marijuana. It's good stuff.
It was
It's got
nice
a
of you
good
to
shit.
share your fish with us, Mako.
Don't worry, my friends. They're
Mako. I thought that was like Mako something related to Mokuba. But no, Mako Tsunami. Alright.
It was nice of you to share your fish with us, Mako.
Don't worry, my friends. There's plenty more where that came from.
We should probably get going.
Leaving so soon, are you?
Where's he?
What a swell guy.
I like that he doesn't wear a shirt.
Hold on a sandwich.
Alright.
Did you just
Alright.
throw a harpoon at me?
I didn't want you to leave. And
Just-
I wasn't sure how else to get your attention.
Just
That's it.
ask.
Yeah, you could
Say,
just
hey, Yugi, could you stay a little longer?
exactly.
Lob a freaking harpoon at me? Seriously, that's like the rudest thing ever.
Hey, Yugi, could you stay a little longer? Maybe.
Well, it isn't going to work now.
Exactly.
You almost skewered me.
Exactly.
Not entirely sure what to say.
Maybe it'd be best if we just left.
No hard feelings about the harpoon incident, right?
Get bent, you freaky fish guy.
I'm not a freaky fish guy.
Oh,
Mako's a freaky fish guy.
At least the ocean will never leave me. Right, Ocean?
whoopsie.
Why
Disappears.
don't you ever answer me, Ocean?
Alright, the YGOTAS opening. I was told that, like, in the Japanese, there are multiple openings, so that's cool to know. I might actually react to all the openings, but that would probably get taken down. Mokuba!
I probably should have thought this through.
Oh, he's dead.
my
Oh, he's dead.
Ow, ow, man, I sure am glad I'm a cartoon.
Yeah.
Mako, that was a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
It's enough to make you appreciate that Pegasus spell.
Also, did we just, like, skip the Mako fight? Is that basically what just happened there? The, like, the Mako fight, which, in my opinion, was, like, the weirdest fight in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Straight up. Did we just skip that? Which, I'm actually A-okay. I'm A-okay with. There are 2 fights in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the original. That's the only one I can really remember properly. There are 2 fights in Yu-Gi-Oh! That I dislike. One was the Mako of the whole moon. Like, come on now. It was creative, granted, but like, as someone that like wanted to learn the game, forget that fight, alright? And the second fight was the one with Joey, where like he puts on like a suit of armor, like, alright, I'm ready to box, like, bro.
Attention, duelists! My hair is assaulting you.
I'm actually going to do something.
You got the
for
same
once.
hair!
My voice gives me super strength.
Yes, but my hair gives me the power to defy gravity.
Oh, the humanity.
I somehow found out that this kid doesn't have any star chips, so I'm going to throw him off the island.
Oh.
Let's go watch.
Get in there, you little runt.
Ah!
The boat, bud.
Weevil!
Munch.
But I didn't lose my star chips. They were stolen from me. I swear it on the life of my pink shirt.
Don't worry, we'll get your star chips.
You'll bring them back to me?
I never said that.
After this awesome disguise, you'll never be able to figure out my identity.
Hey, it's Kaiba's shrill-voiced little brother.
You'll pay for what you did to my big brother, Yugi. Seto, what's wrong?
They wrote my character out of the show, Mokuba.
No way! But you're Yugi's arch rival.
And I haven't been in a single episode since he defeated me.
Damn.
Since he's the star, he thinks he can hog all the screen time to himself. I mean, just look at Bakura.
Who the hell is Bakura?
Precisely. Now I'm going to hide in...
Oh, what a shame. But you know what? He ain't lying. he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Who the hell is Bakura?
Precisely.
Like, how many of y'all actually realize, oh, Bakura is still a thing? Like later on in the series when he actually slowly becomes a thing.
Now I'm going to hide in some undisclosed location. You stay here and guard my multi-million-dollar company while I'm gone. Okay, thanks.
But
Sounds logical.
Seto, what if an evil group tries to take over while you're missing?
Oh, come on, Mokuba. What are the odds of that happening?
So let me get this straight, gentlemen. Now that Kaiba boy has gone missing, your evil group wishes to seize control of his company.
That is correct.
I knew it!
For the love of Isis, are we going to duel or are we going to stand around having flashbacks?
Thanks to you, Pegasus abducted me, and my brother's company is about to be taken over by corporate suits.
All because I beat him in a card.
That's right.
You're trying to blame everything on Yugi.
You're some kind of moron, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Moron who's got all your star chips.
Damn, that kid moves
You got
fast.
one.
Stealing makes everything better.
Wait, Mokuba. You mustn't do this thing. Think. What would your brother say if he saw you now? Well done, Mokuba. Okay.
Oh, that's exactly what. That is. Oh, that is exactly what. Oh, that is exactly what. Oh, that is exactly what Kaiba would say, especially against Yugi. Oh, he'd be like, oh yeah, that's that good stuff.
Saw you now.
Oh.
Well done, Mokuba. Now steal something from Joey, too. Okay, but what would he say if he wasn't a complete douchebag?
You're right, Yugi. I'll
What are you so
return all
complete-
the star chips. Just as long as you let my brother back on the show.
That's fine by me.
And maybe you could give Bakura a bigger role too.
Don't push your luck. I've designed these new hologram doohickeys so they'll help me defeat Yugi. I'm sure the cold hand of science will be able to overcome his magical powers. Don't move a muscle or we'll shoot you with our invisible guns.
Yeah.
I'm too rich to die.
Yeah.
No way he could have survived that fall. Actually, I seem to be okay. Nope, he's definitely dead. You guys are idiots. At least we're not dead, like you. You'd better not be stealing my deck up there. He won't be needing this now that he's deceased.
We brought the star chips.
Damn.
Rejected. I'm glad I took all those child-grabbing classes.
I don't remember this.
And him, you nameless henchman. Meet me at the dueling field in a few hours and we'll discuss it.
I remember that.
Attention, duelists. I'm still not going to unhand him.
What a pointless interlude.
Wait, guys, that looks like Kaiba.
This time, Yugi, you don't stand a ghost of a chance.
Oh no! He has even less personality than before.
I sure hope Yugi brings my star chips back soon.
Shut up and row, dumbass.
Oh. Actually, wait. Okay, he's in the show.
My name is Marek.
I don't care.
What if I told you I had exclusive knowledge of certain secrets?
I don't care.
Once I possess what I desire, the Millennium Rod will mean absolutely nothing to me.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Of course. Well, there is your Bakura. Has he been in every episode? He's been in the first one. He was in the third one. I don't think he was in the fourth one. No, he's been in like every episode except the last episode, I think. So he's had more screen time than Kaiba, to be completely honest. But hey, best moment of the episode by far was Yugi being like, "What would your brother think about this situation?" Good job, Mako. That's still said from Joey as well. It's like, bro, that is exactly what Kaiba would say. I like him. I like Kaiba, bro. And obviously, I don't think I need to really point out the finger gun, toy animation, censorship. Yeah, I think at this point it is just a common thing that I don't even need to mention anymore. I really do like this series. I really, really do like this series. It's why I like a Bridge series, right? They're just some of the stupid stuff, or some of the things that make absolutely no sense, or some of the things that make sense but absolutely are not logical. There is a difference here, right? They just always highlight things like that, and that's why I always enjoy watching a Bridge series. You know, everybody hates Mako. I thought it was going to be like a Moko episode. I mean, it ended up being a Mokuba episode, yes. Mako was in the episode very, very short. I think the episode title is like a reference to Everybody Hates Chris. I think that's what the show's called. Which I've not seen, as you can already tell. But I will say this. I'm glad they skipped the Mako fight. That fight actually makes no sense. Like there are fights in Yu-Gi-Oh! That make absolutely no sense, and that fight is one of them. The whole, I get it, right? You're trying to be clever here. You're trying to like be cool, unpredictable. Oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy the moon, the tide. Woohoo! Like bro, come on, like come on. There has to be some logic here, and I get that it wasn't fleshed out, but there has to be some logic here. That's just the way I view it. But does anyone here like Bakura? He's always been this very fascinating character to me, and in a way I almost felt like he was always like the Marek 2.0. It was just very telling that obviously him and Marek teamed up at one point during Battle City, but by the time it was his arc, I almost felt like you are just too similar to Marek for me to like really distinguish the two of you. Marek obviously going after the Egyptian god cards, and Bakura going after the Egyptian artifacts. Now, I actually forgot the majority of like his arc, but doesn't Bakura like essentially win? Like doesn't he essentially win at the end of the day? You know, from what I remember, and my memory is hazy. Again, I've not watched Yu-Gi-Oh! In a long, long time. I've not watched it from the beginning to end in a long, long time. But from what I remember, he first of all, he beats all the Egyptian god card with his... Oh, the creature with like this giant... yeah, you know where I'm going with this. that creature. He beats the Egyptian god card with that creature, I believe. And then he plays Yami in like a board game. He loses, but ultimately wins. That's at least that's the impression I always had. But I can't remember how exactly. I think I had that impression because Yami was supposed to like repeat that cycle forever. I think that's why I thought that. But yeah, I think that's what it was. Bakura, man, I feel sorry for Bakura, man. Now that the Abridge is making it clear, I actually feel sorry for Bakura. He's been in the episodes and he's been in the show since like episode 1, and it was clear that he is a main character. It's clear that like he's gonna become a main part of the story just based on his hair, all right, and later on based on like the games inside in the forest and whatnot. But like this guy has been like he's been there in every single arc and takes L's in every single arc. It's like, bro, why can't he ever be victorious? But I don't care. I don't care. I also don't remember the whole thing with like Kaiba's ghost inside that body thing. I I completely forgot about that, and I forgot how who that is. If that is someone, my memory is like hazy. Like the key parts I remember, like the not so key parts I don't. We will see though. We will see. I will see you all for episode 7, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody hates Mako. I'll see you all then. Peace out. Have a nice day and bye.